Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is ready to hear around this solar eclipse that is happening on September the 21st. This is the new moon in the sign of Virgo. All right, so what I wanted to do is start with a Starlight Frequency Oracle card. So this is the energy that is surrounding the solar eclipse for you. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you, Taurus. We are getting light codes. You, my friends, are receiving a lot of light codes through the solar eclipse. So you might be seeing a lot of numbers around. So the number on this card is 41. So are you seeing this number, Taurus? This is a light code frequency that is connecting you to this message, this reading, and the energy of the solar eclipse. And you might be resonating with the image of this card. So the message here is energetic frequencies are flowing to your system and activating what it must at this time. So once again, energetic frequencies are flowing to your system and activating what it must at this time. So you may be feeling something within yourself shifting and changing. And these light code frequencies, not only do they come in numbers, but they come through messages, through your dreams, through animals, through patterns, through symbols. And as you can see on this card, I feel we have a metal ball. There's electricity coming in, so there's a charge that is happening. And it's your creativity, I feel, that is being activated. And this energy is, again, through some of your hands. Some of your hands can work magic. You are a creator, and perhaps you work with your hands. You're going to have to share that with me in the comment section below. So we're going to pull some cards here and see what else is unfolding. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is the energy of abundance, prosperity. It's blessings and miracles that are happening in your life. And this is where Spirit wants you to step out of your comfort zone. There's something new that is calling you towards it. There's an expansion happening here as well. So this is the energy of the 10 of Pentacles. We also have the Page of Wands. So there's definitely a new experience that is unfolding for you, and they don't want you to be afraid of it. This is a beginner's energy. So you are starting as a beginner somewhere energetically or spiritually here. So don't be afraid of this, everyone. There may be changes happening where you're stepping into a new experience in your life. This is the whole point. There is an activation that is happening within you through stepping into this new experience. Okay, and we have the Knight of Swords. So you're meant to be active, actively participating in the co-creation of your desired reality. Action is required here, but you want to take intentional action, intention behind every action. You don't want to be reckless here or, taking action with, heightened emotions, right? There's a reactive energy that I'm picking up on as well that you want to just be mindful and aware of. Okay, so action is required. Your actions is what manifests the reality you are visualizing in your mind. And here, the decisions that you're making, I'm seeing some of you making quick decisions in your life. Again, being very mindful and taking calculated risks and, intentional decisions, making intentional decisions. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And Taurus, I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so I love what's happening here. There's definitely an activation happening. Some of you have been in your comfort zone for a while, and perhaps you're looking for some growth. You're wanting something different. Now is the time to do this, to step out of your comfort zone and to explore the impossible, to explore the dreams, the desires that you've been feeling within yourself. These eclipses, especially the solar eclipse, is really good with new beginnings and trying out new things and being curious about your passions and your desires. All right. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. All right. So this 10 of Pentacles, there's a finish line that some of you are reaching. There's a completion that is happening, a finalization and closing something and stepping into something new. This feels like an upgrade or a leveling up in your life in some way. You have reached a point, a pinnacle, and now you are meant to move forward from there. So in my own life's experience, the 10 of Pentacles felt like an upgrade for me when I think about it. I remember when I was doing my 9-to-5 job, I was in the dental industry for 25 years. And I worked my way up in that industry, and I was managing multiple practices. And as I was doing that, something shifted after 25 years. I decided, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do something different. I want to make money myself. And as you can see here, the Pentacles also represent money. It represents your material world. So some of you may be desiring more, looking for something more, wanting to grow and expand in your finances, in your career, in your business, in your relationships, in your health. You're wanting to be healthier. Now is the time to actually set this in motion, to step into this new version of yourself that creates the energy that you want to experience, that you desire to experience, right? So you may be in a comfort place, and maybe this comfort place is great, but there's something more that you're feeling within yourself. This is what I'm getting for you, Taurus. There's something more. It almost feels like whatever this more is, that thirst isn't being quenched here. And maybe you've been drinking a lot of water. This is why I'm feeling like I feel I'm getting thirsty right now, just reading this card's energy. So maybe as you're watching this reading, you're drinking something. It might be tea, coffee, maybe you're drinking some sort of beverage, right? And you're venturing out. There's new adventures waiting. And your spirit team is also waiting for you to step into something new. Taurus, what is this? Share with me in the comment section below. And maybe for some of you, it feels scary to step out because you're not exactly sure where that's going to take you, or if it's even going to work, or, you know, what will happen. And that's okay. We're meant to feel all those things, but we're meant to do it anyways. Okay, so Spirit is actually encouraging you to follow your intuition, to follow your desires and dreams, especially if you've been feeling the fire ignited and burning very brightly. There's something here you desire to level up in. What is that? What is it that you're desiring to do? I'm getting a lot of travel coming in here as well. I don't know if any of you are traveling to Europe or you've just been to Europe, but I'm seeing Europe here. And, you know, I'm seeing, well, we've got a couple of dogs here in the background. So dogs might be present in your life. Maybe you have a furry friend in your home, or a neighbor has a dog. I'm seeing the Boston Terrier here coming through. I'm also seeing a pug. And, you know, Shih Tzu here, like that kind of a breed, those kinds of breeds of dogs are coming through. So perhaps you have one in your family, in your home. And you are ready, like you are ready for something here. What is this? What are you ready for, Taurus? You know what this is. What's the hesitation here? They want you to really think about what it is that you desire, because anything you desire, you can actually create in your life. And there's a reassessment also happening here, right? So as you are moving into this new experience, stepping into this new world, this new reality, this new way of being, this new job, this new career, this new relationship, this new project, they want you to trust yourself. They want you to trust that everything that you're working towards, wherever you are starting, everything is going to work the way it's meant to. So not to be afraid of this. Any kind of fear you have, let that go. The solar eclipse's energy is supporting you, especially around new beginnings. So don't be afraid to start fresh or to start over. I'm also seeing some of you, I don't know if you're writing a book, Taurus, or you're working on a project, but I feel you're moving on to the next step. And they want you to take things one at a time. And the energy of abundance and prosperity is all around you. So I feel that some of you are trying to create the energy of abundance, of love, of prosperity, of stability, of security. It's already there, right? So desiring it, like you want to be within the energy. You want to immerse yourself in it and connect with it because it's already there. When you wish for it and keep wishing for it, waiting for it, then you're staying in that energy of wishing and waiting for it. Spirit is letting you know it's already here. So let's connect with it by shifting our mindset to look at all the good things and having a positive outlook. Now, I do have 2 ebooks that connect you to a positive mindset, everything I do in my own life. I got my 14-day mindset challenge ebook and my 60-day soul commitment challenge in the description box below here. So if you're interested, you can grab those. So yeah, this is the 10 of Pentacles. It's on to the next chapter for you. We definitely have some completions here. So I always find in my own life when I'm going through a completion, it feels hectic. And maybe there is a hectic energy around. Now, with the Page of Wands, I'm getting someone that there's good news coming in, definitely. I'm picking up on something that you're going to receive. This could be, again, finances. You may be receiving like a loan, some sort of money to help support you in something. Maybe you applied for, you're receiving tax returns. I don't know what this is, but I'm definitely seeing money energy coming in. You've called it in or you're working towards gaining that somehow, and it's working for you. It's allowing you to do what it is that you desire to do. So I remember when I quit my job, my 9-to-5 job, pulled that security net out from under my feet, I had to start fresh from somewhere. I had to have a vision around this. And here your energy is going to matter around anything new that you are trying to embark on. This is a new adventure. This is what the solar eclipse is doing here, especially with the new moon, is opening you up to new adventures. And anything is possible. There is unlimited potential here for you. And you're receiving something. I don't know what this is. This could be money for some of you. This could be information. This could be support. It could be anything. I'm also seeing some of you receiving a gift that is allowing you to embark on something or to even see something in a new way. And with the energy of the wands, this is the fire, the passion, the desire. I feel there's something burning brightly within you that is calling you to take action on it, which is the Knight of Swords. And here they want you to prepare, really prepare. So when I first decided that I wanted to work from home, I didn't know what that looked like. It was just a new experience or a new thought I had in my mind. And I was like, I want to work from home. I don't want to work for anyone else. I don't want to have to drive to work. It took me like 2 hours to get to work and back. My day was shot, right? And that's kind of how, and some of us, we love that, and that's okay. You know, when I was doing my career, when I was working my 9-to-5, I loved it. I loved it for as long as I did it. But then it shifted and I wanted to do something different. So I feel for some of you, you're also going through something here, whether it's, again, career, relationship, or something else, where you're being called in a different direction right now in your life. This could be something small and not something big, right? So they want you to trust yourself. They want you to gain a bigger vision. I remember when I decided I want to work from home, how was I going to make that happen? This was me standing at the edge, looking at the many possibilities and how I was going to make that work. So I first decided that I was going to save money to stay at home, pay my rent for 6 months, all of that. And I planned that, worked towards it. That was the action I took, the preparations I made to make that happen. And I didn't think anything further of that. I just thought, I'm going to make that money. And when I did, I quit my job. And from there, I was like, okay, now I'm at home. Now what? Now what am I going to do? And that's where, you have to take that action. You have to commit yourself to what it is that you're trying to do and make it work. And, YouTube came into my mind later within that 6 months, but it was me exploring the possibilities and not giving up on myself, even though I had that journey where there was a lot of things that were in the way, that were, where I felt like maybe this isn't what I'm meant to do. Maybe I'm meant to do my 9-to-5 job, but I don't want to do it. I so badly don't want to do it that I'm going to make something else work for me, right? So that fire within you, that making something work for you, there's something here. You want to trust that and you want to move in that energy. And maybe this is something new that you're experiencing and you're not exactly sure where that's going to take you or if it's going to work. The only way you're going to find out is by doing it, right? And trusting that you will find a way, even if you don't have that way. Because when I quit my job and I decided I wanted to work from home, I didn't know what that was. I had no idea. right? So I had to find that. I had to discover that. So I feel there's a discovery here within the Page of Wands energy for you as well. They're also encouraging you to stay grounded at this time, to not let fear or any kind of past emotions that once used to rule you to no longer rule you anymore. All right, so this is what I'm getting here through this. And there's been a journey here for some of you. What is this journey? You know, this long stretch of time, and you're finally reaching a point where you're seeing something clearly, you're understanding it, and you're finally able to take the action. So you're going to have to share with me what this is, Taurus. And definitely action, movement, motion. Freedom is coming through this card as well. I feel you're breaking the chains of something in your life, breaking free from something that held you down. And I feel this is really important for you. And this is what the solar eclipse is all about. It, you know, for me, anytime I experience a solar eclipse, or especially around a new moon, there's like this feeling of emotions that start to rise, emotions that get me thinking. And, you know, sometimes I get nightmares around this energy. So some of you might be receiving nightmares. Don't let that scare you. Don't let those nightmares get the best of you. They're just dreams. They're not real. They're just something that is either purging, or there's an energy that is releasing itself. It is opening you up to possibilities. It's clearing the space within you, within your soul, to make room for something new. That's all that's happening here with this. So, you know, you may be having a recurring nightmare or a dream. And there's a purpose and a reason for that. There's something that your soul is trying to connect you to. And it's not something that you're meant to obsessively try to figure out. It's just acknowledging that, okay, you know what, I had this dream. Maybe there's some meaning around it. And, you know, preparation. Being very strategic, organized, and having some sort of a set schedule. And I feel this is really important for some of you, especially through the Knight of Swords, is your mindscape. Really giving yourself structure. I don't know if you've been worried or stressed or having anxiety recently. Your mind's kind of been thinking a lot. It's been racing. This is what I'm getting here through the Knight of Swords, is this racing mind. Feeling anxious because maybe there's like some sort of a time constraint. I'm seeing somebody that is, I'm getting a lot of sticky notes, and I'm seeing clocks. What is this? The sticky notes, writing things down or having some sort of task or to-do list, but you're like really busy. I'm getting a very busy energy. Things are happening really quickly. Time is moving by quickly. Like there's like this pressure on you. What is this, Taurus? You want to let that pressure go. You want to give yourself some space and time to unwind and relax yourself. So you want to center and regulate your own energy. Your nervous system needs a break because I feel it's energized, or something feels like it's inflamed. So, you know, right now I've got psoriasis on my elbow. I haven't had psoriasis on my elbow, but it's letting me know that my nervous system, I'm having some sort of inflammation. Maybe it's because of something I'm eating. Maybe it's this area that we moved to. It's a bit more drier. It is like a desert-like space. So, you know, I'm drinking a lot of water, you know, putting on a lot of creams. This is kind of the energy that's coming in for you as well, to really reconnect with your body. I'm getting something to do with your body. And I feel this is connecting you to the 10 of Pentacles. It's your physical body. Make sure you're taking care of your physical body here, Taurus. There's something that you might be consuming or taking in that is quickly shifting things for you. And you can reverse whatever this is. This is something that doesn't feel good, right? To me, the psoriasis does not feel good. The eczema doesn't feel good. And I'm getting it right here on my hands as well. Now, there's a time jump I'm picking up on. Someone that is leaping forward into a new reality really fast. And it feels like, it may feel slow as you're moving through it, but when you look back, it's happened very quickly. What is this for you, Taurus? You can share with me in the comment section below. Spirit wants you to know everything is going to work out for you, for your highest good. So any kind of stress and worry that's sitting in your mind, work on releasing that and letting it go. Meditation is really good for this. I like to listen to music. I mentioned that a lot on my channel. Music for me is life. Like it really is. I need music. It helps me elevate myself. It helps me regulate myself. It creates a rhythm and a flow in my life, and that's just me. It might work for you, right? So you want to find things that regulate you. You know, the foods that you eat, the things that you consume even mentally through your eyes, through your ears. So what things are you watching that might be creating anxiety, fear, or stress and worry? Let's maybe take a break from that for a little while and refocus. Because, you know, when you get rid of the noise in your life, Taurus, you find yourself really getting ahead. And I'm seeing some of you getting ahead in life and claiming victory. This is what's meant to happen. So anything that is in the way right now, they want you to clear that. And you're the only one that can do that. Nobody outside of you can do that for you other than yourself. So you have to actively participate in the clearing of the path of anything that is in the way. Spirit is blessing you right now. There are new things happening here. And we have abundance surrounding you. It's in your orbit and you are connected to it. All they're doing is opening you up to the experiences of abundance and prosperity. And it's through your actions, it's through you in this world doing the things that you're doing, the actions that you're taking. All right, so I'm going to pull a Priestess of Light Oracle card. This is light that is coming into your life, and there's a priestess that is showing up in your life to share this message with you. So let's see what card we get. So when I start my readings, I set an intention that if any card falls to the ground, it does not belong to you, because sometimes I have slippery fingers. And if they fall to the ground, they don't belong to you. So this one fell on the table. This one belongs to you. Calming the waters. It's time for you to start calming the waters, Taurus. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Peaceful self-regulation. The number 3 here as well. So the number 3 is a frequency of expansion, of expression, of creativity. And I feel when your water, your body water is calm, when you are internally calm, you're able to create and expand from that space. We've got some antlers on this woman, this priestess. And look at the magic that is coming from her hands, the light that is coming from her hands. So yeah, and the full moon here as well. From now, this new moon, the solar eclipse up until the next full moon, there's something unfolding for you. So the High Priestess of Light brings her deeper powers of healing energy to the earth and to your life. The elk antlers she wears on her golden crown act as an antenna. They receive guidance and power from universal light, which she then channels into the earth and waters below. Her peaceful intentions are of balance and alignment. As she brings peace to the planet, she also calls you to calm the waters within your own life. It's time for you to take an honest look at your daily energy. Are things too hectic for you to maintain a calm approach to your tasks? You may feel you have no control, but you can and must regulate the pace of your everyday activities, Taurus, always devoting some time to your own peaceful priorities. The waters of life run deep, and there are often deeper personal lessons that you may be aware of. You do have the ability to be self-directed, set boundaries, create balance, and stay calm and spirit connected, even in the middle of personal or professional storms. In the face of unending and sometimes frantic demands of life, this card is telling you to stop and trust in the unwavering truth of your soul's universal connection. Your peaceful yet profound faith will calm the swirling waters and bring the blessed resolutions that you desire. Now, I do have an affirmation for you today, so feel free to write this down and use it, or share it in the comment section below to seal it. I have the infinite source of peace and calm within me. I direct my life with balance each day. So once again, I have the infinite source of peace and calm within me. I direct my life with balance each day. So look at that. I love this message for you. So that is calming the waters. And we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number around. It's a confirmation and guidance for you. So we are getting, now I keep getting this ball, this silver metal ball coming up. So, you know, I'm getting mercury, mercury, you know how in our heaters, when we are turning the temperature in our house on, there's like mercury inside that temperature gauge. That's the kind of mercury I'm seeing. So I don't know, maybe you have something like that around. 111. So 111, intuition. Listen to your intuition, trust it. Okay, so time to implement long cherished ideas, Taurus. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. All right, we have some keywords that might resonate for some of you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. That unconditional love you want to express to yourself. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.